and welcome to Rome, Italy. We are so excited to be here. We actually got here yesterday at 11 a.m. and we pretty much just spent the day checking into the hotel, getting adjusted, and then in the afternoon we went out to have a nice dinner and stopped for some gelato. Just kind of walked around the city a little bit. It was very nice. There was a nice breeze. It was kind of cool. So we had perfect weather yesterday. Today is a full day of adventure. We have a Colosseum and Roman Forum guided tour booked for this morning. So we're getting ready to leave and go get breakfast and then meet up with our group for the guided tour. So it's supposed to be about 3 hours. I know it's going to be really hot today, but I'm really looking forward to it. And then after the tour, we plan to stop and get lunch somewhere and then maybe shop around a little bit before coming back to the room to get changed for dinner. And then this afternoon, I think we will probably get changed for dinner, go out and have a nice dinner, get gelato again, and just kind of walk around the city again tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we actually leave Rome to go to the second part of our trip. For now, we're getting ready to head out and go to this guided tour. But it's going to be a fun day full of adventure, and we are so excited to take you guys along with us. To start off our morning in Rome, we had a very nice breakfast with one of the most beautiful views in Rome, in my opinion, and it was just very lovely to sit there and sip on a cappuccino while soaking in the magical views of the Colosseum. So we ate our breakfast and we waited to meet up with our guided tour. I booked the Skip the Line, Colosseum, Roman Forum, and Palatine Hill guided tour from Viator, and we chose to do the 10:45 a.m. booking. I highly recommend doing the 10:45 or earlier session because you're really able to enjoy yourself, the history, and the sights before it gets too hot. We were there in late August and the mornings and afternoons were pretty cool, but midday was extremely hot, so I'm very happy that we chose to do an earlier session. I also should mention that this was our third visit to Rome and our second guided tour of the Roman Forum and Colosseum, and this tour group and our tour guide were absolutely phenomenal, and we learned so much new information, and he had a great sense of humor, which made enjoying the history and learning the history so much fun. The Roman Forum is considered to be the heart of Rome. It was the central meeting place for politics, economics, and open-air markets. It took about 25 years for the Roman Forum to be fully excavated. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, was built to be an amphitheater that could hold approximately 50,000 spectators. While the Colosseum is absolutely beautiful and an engineering marvel, the shows that took place were actually pretty horrific and brutal. The amphitheater was intended to be a place for entertainment, so there were often gladiator battles and animal fights. It's kind of hard to imagine what the Colosseum would have looked like during its time because the structure was covered in the most beautiful marble on the inside and out, and there were awnings over the top to shield the spectators from the sun. Obviously, those things no longer exist in its current state, but I still find myself standing in awe at the magnificent beauty and all of the details of the structure. It does not matter how many times I see the Colosseum, every single time I literally get tears in my eyes at just how incredible this structure is and the fact that it's still standing after 2,000 years. We just finished our guided tour and we went with Crown Tours. Our tour guide, Damien, was super knowledgeable and very fun. He made the tour, the educational part of the tour, very interesting and fun, so we really had a good time. We went straight to lunch, devoured some pizza, and now we are on Via del Corso and we're going to do a little bit of shopping before dinner. This is our last morning in Rome for now. We are coming back to Rome at the end of our trip, but this is going to be our last half a day before we head to Sorrento. So I wanted to give you guys a quick room tour because this room was absolutely precious. So before we head out for our last few adventures before we leave, I thought I would show you this room tour. First, I'm going to do an outfit of the day. I have on this cute little florally dress. I love the blue. I'm really loving blue right now with this really pretty daisy necklace and Air Force Ones. So super simple, easy, cool, because it is hot here. And then I have like a little bow braid. so I'm going to show you our room. Okay, so when you first walk in the door, there are cabinets here where you can put your luggage, hang your clothes, all that good stuff. So that's really nice, and lots of storage. You can also put your suitcases here at the bottom. But I just think the concept of this is so cute and out of the way, and I love just the details here. This room is full of character and details. So next up we have our bathroom. So we have a nice walk-in shower, sink area. Love all the marble. Me in the mirror. Really, really nice. And then for the room, can we take a second for these walls? I mean, I love the wall trim. I told Alex this room is not good for him because I'm gonna want to do it at home. Then we have our bed. I love the floor as well. It's the herringbone pattern. I've also wanted to do this in my house forever. Definitely in a future home. They have a full-length mirror, which has been absolutely perfect. And then again, wall trim. I just really love the details. And one of the best parts is the ceiling. They have beams, and the beams have been painted with little details. I just cannot. So cute. And then the absolute best part of the whole entire room is right here. We have two of these balconies that overlook our square, which is absolutely precious. This is a restaurant. We actually ate lunch there the other day. Oh my gosh, these colors. You cannot beat waking up to a view of this. So beautiful. So yeah, that's our cute little room. I absolutely love it. It's just so characteristic and so Rome, in my opinion. It's just been perfect. So I will make sure to link this room down below just in case you guys find yourself in Rome and you're interested. It's in the perfect location. We're right off of Via del Corso, which is the main street here in Rome. Our little square is so quiet and nice and just lovely. I mean, I have absolutely adored our stay here. So I will make sure to leave that in the comments. But we're getting ready to head out and see what the morning brings, and we will catch up with you later. For our last morning in Rome, we decided to get up early, pack up all of our stuff, and head out for one last adventure around the city. One of my favorite things to see in Rome is the Spanish Steps in the morning golden hour sunlight. It's absolutely breathtaking, and if you get there early, you'll be able to see the steps without hundreds of people on them. It is so refreshing and peaceful to walk up the steps first thing in the morning. It is also a great place to sit and soak up the morning sun and the sounds of the city. We did not make it to the Villa Borghese Gardens this time, but we've been there before and I highly recommend checking it out. It's a perfect place for a little stroll in the park or even a picnic. After spending time in the Piazza di Spagna, we headed over to see the Trevi Fountain. Again, if you get there super early, you can see the monument before the large crowds arrive. We chose to go to the Spanish Steps, so by the time we got to the Trevi Fountain, it was already super crowded and it was only 9:30 a.m. I hope you enjoyed seeing Rome with us. It was a quick 24-hour stay, but we were able to fit so many good things in. This vlog is only part one of our Italian summer series, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the upcoming videos where we take you to the Amalfi Coast, Florence, and Tuscany. As always, if you have any questions about Rome or travel to Italy, feel free to leave a comment and I will get back to you. I will link all tours, our accommodation, and restaurant recommendation in the description box, so make sure to check that out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the Amalfi Coast.